Welcome to Math Battle. Our topic is sine and cosine. Our contestants are David and Christopher. The first question worth 5 points is, what does SOHCAHTOA stand for?
SOHCAHTOA means that you use sine, cosine, and tangent. And for sine, you do opposite over adjacent, opposite over hypotenuse. For cosine, you do adjacent over hypotenuse. And for tangent, you do opposite over adjacent.
Correct. 5 points for David. The second question, also worth 5 points, is the longest side on a triangle is called what?
Hypotenuse.
Our final question worth 5 points is, what is the formula for law of sines?
The formula for law of sines is sine A over A, sine B over sine B, and sine C over sine C.
Correct. Now on to the next round, where each question is worth 10 points. For this question, you must use the law of sines to solve this triangle.
Well, the answer to complete the triangle is that angle A is 48 degrees, side C is 47 degrees, and side B equals 64. I know the triangle angle because the triangle sum theorem, I added the two angles and minused it from 180. And to find the missing sides, I used the law of sine to complete the triangle and find out all the sides.
You're right on this one, David. 10 points. We have one more 10-point question before we move on to the final round, where answering correctly awards you 25 points. The last 10-point question is to find the missing angle of this triangle.
The answer to the question of this missing angle is 36.587 degrees. I found this out by using SOHCAHTOA. Using the method, you use cosine to find adjacent over hypotenuse, and since this triangle is, then you do inverse operations and put 4 over 5 to find the missing degrees.
Right again, David. The 10-point round has been done. Let's see if Christopher can make a comeback when we return. We've made it to the final round of the competition. I should probably tell you guys that there isn't any cash prizes, but the winner receives a 100 for a quiz grade in your math class.
But we paid you to be on the show.
Actually, only you did. Think of it as an investment. Anyway, the first 25-point question is, determine whether the following triangle is law of sines or cosines and explain. A equals 11 units, B equals 13 units, C equals 7 units.
Cosine would be used to solve this triangle. The triangle has the side-side case, which is a characteristic of the cosine solution. If you wanted to solve for angle A, the equation will look like a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc times cosine of A.
Yep, that sounds right. Okay, the final question is to solve this triangle.
Okay, so if we wanted to solve this triangle, we would plug in the equation, the values into the equation a squared plus equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc times cosine of A. So we would plug it in and it'd be a squared equals 9 squared plus 12 squared minus 2 times 9 times 12 times cosine 25 degrees. And now we're going to raise each side to the 1/2 power to get rid of the square in A. So it would be a squared equals 29.2. And to raise that to half power would be A equals square root of 29.2. And so now we're left with 5.4 over sine 25 degrees equals 9 over sine B. So we're just going to use the law of sines to find the smaller of the two angles. And what you get from that is 45 degrees. And now we're going to use the triangle sum theorem. So it's 25 plus 45 equals 70. And there's 180 degrees in the triangle. So 180 minus 70 equals 110.
That's right. Now, normally the person with the most points will win, which is you, Chris, but I'm only volunteering to be host.
So does that mean that we all get 100s for a quiz grade?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I paid you. I need my money back.
That's it for today's math battle. We hope you had a better understanding of law of sines and cosines.
Ha 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 ha.